This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. From the Texas News Brief, 5 people are still missing after fire investigators recovered 3 bodies Sunday morning from the rubble of a fire that ignited early Friday at the iconic Village Apartments in San Marcos. All 3 were pronounced dead at the scene, then taken to the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office for autopsy and identification. The National Response Team, a resource available to local agencies dealing with fires of this magnitude, is leading the fire investigation along with the State Fire Marshal's Office and the City of San Marcos Fire Marshal. The blaze left 7 people injured, 3 critically, and up to 200 people displaced. Investigators have not determined a cause for the blaze. On the judicial file, the federal judge who will determine the future of a Texas law requiring that fetal tissue be buried or cremated ended 5 days of trial testimony Friday by assigning homework to the opposing sides in the case. Instead of hearing final arguments to close the trial, senior U.S. District Judge David Ezra gave lawyers 2 weeks to sum up their arguments in writing. He listed specific questions to answer, providing a roadmap to the issues that will determine whether the Texas law is upheld or overturned. Judge Ezra said, "I have not made up my mind on how I'm going to rule on this case." He leaned one way, then the other, as witnesses testified about the law's impact. "I've changed my mind many times." Ezra also stressed that the final outcome remains in doubt. Those briefs, Ezra added, were to be submitted by both sides August the 3rd and limited to 30 pages. From private company Withholding Children Medicaid care file. A private company that Texas has tasked with providing Medicaid coverage to Texas foster children has repeatedly denied requests for critical care, many for children with disabilities. Between June 7th and July 13th, Superior Health Plan denied medical services to foster children 394 times. The agency, which oversees the state's child welfare programs, started tracking the denials of service last month in an effort to determine how the denials are affecting foster kids. Foster parents have reported denials from managed care organizations for years. Company officials dispute the state's figures, says Superior approves necessary medical care. Foster care parents and advocates say the requests for service were for medically necessary treatments. The issue is now receiving renewed scrutiny from lawmakers and state officials. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.